Welcome back to the greatest show. I am J.K.L. Harris. How are you guys doing today? Hello, Simanin, sup nerd. Jelly, congratulations on being first. Alfie, Discord didn't notify me. I literally responded to your message and then posted the ad everyone, so don't know what to tell you. What a day it has been. What a day it has been. And to think, I got home from therapy and I was like, this day can't get any crazier, right? But you know, sometimes you say things like dying to gun violence is an unfortunate necessity of having guns in this country. So sure. Crank, congratulations on your 5 stream streak. Welcome in. All right. We got some relationships to fix. Technician, the miner. Figured Craig's streak would be much higher. I mean, all you have to do is miss one stream and then your streak gets reset. So it is entirely easily possible, especially with the internet. Like, his streak didn't stop with my internet issues. Like, it's more than 5 streams, or that was less than 5 streams ago. But I thought Craig lives in here. No, Craig has a life. Craig's been doing stuff. I'm proud of Craig. Craig's even had to start like going to bed at a reasonable hour. I say as he went to bed at like 6 in the morning yesterday. But nah, I'm not surprised. He's on the other side of the world. He's gonna miss a stream or two. That's fine. I'm not gonna hold it against anyone that they miss a stream or 2 or 10 or all of them. I'm just glad when people are here. I've been trying to keep a stream streak in Ursonus's stream, because that's the one where that feels regular enough on the days it's on that it's easy for me to be like, yeah, I can show up for that. And man, the amount of days where I'm just like, I'm doing this day, and that's just the time they're live, and there's nothing I can do about it, it's a lot. Okay, so we got 5 days until we gotta move, so imagine streaming regularly. I sure can. I mean, frankly, I'm privileged. That's why I get to. My setup allows me to do that. Is this it? Did I set this up as an automatic? I can't remember. Okay, let's retrieve this because we don't actually need these here. Same with I was like, why am I not getting the prompt? I was getting the prompt. Ben, can you look at your screen? That's a lot of rubidium. Oh, I didn't set this up. Okay. That should be good enough. Okay, do I have an automatic? No. Damn. Well, that's annoying. So I'm gonna just retrieve this. We're just gonna put a travel pylon here, because I do want to be able to get back up here. Okay, let's... Man. Fast travel back and then go around here, I guess? And do whatever this high climb is. We gotta... Gotta find our way up to this other side, because we haven't done that yet. Oh, are you kidding me? No, get away from me. Okay, so I want to go here. I guess I'll first look to the left and see what's this way, because this is... Ow. I guess it's probably down there. Yeah, it's down there. Oh. Oh, I see. Interesting. And then this lets me down? Okay. Alright, well, this isn't where I want to be. So we're gonna go back to this high climb. Just right here? Yeah. Wait, why did Jan Miner just get radiation going to the dormitory? Huh? Now he's in the enriched metals deposit. Okay. Alright, well, let's climb this. This looks promising. Illuminator range. No! I mean, that doesn't take any energy, but still no. Okay. Fuck. There we go. One more? Okay, well... Now we climb this. This looks like it takes us right to it. Oh, an expanding one. Shit. Okay, so there's a second one. Okay, cool. This one was a lot more doable. So now we put down this. And then we gotta make sure we have enough organics to move the base. The good news is we've got a lot of time to finish exploring the area, grab stuff we missed like this. Body swap, which performs a body swap on two guys to teach them a lesson. Nice.
Another movie. This one was actually on my pile of shame.
Marked cards. Cheap, worn-out cards I bought at a kiosk next to my high school after seeing older boys play and smoke after classes. I played for money, which made the whole thing even cooler. One of them caught me staring. At first I thought I would get a beating, but instead he decided to teach me how to mark cards to win. Soon playing with those cards would make my pockets clink with change. Nice.
Where my stuff landed here.
Ah, okay. So there's one more high climb left, which I probably won't do. One of many reasons you will play poker, strangers. Yeah. Or if you do it for a very limited amount of money. Like... This is a climb. Like if I do a $20 buy-in or whatever and turns out someone's cheating, whatever. I'm sure I could get $20 of fun out of that night. Actually. We'll do that. Let's grab these organics while we're here. That is what we're gonna need. Speaking of which, have I seen Richard Turner? Have I seen Dick Turner? Is that what you're asking me? You called? Wait, how much does it cost to go up this? 3? Fuck. I'll come back tomorrow. Oh, you're coming in. Okay. There's more? More? He's a blind card mechanic, sleight of hand, saw on Penn and Teller's ability to control the entire game of poker. Oh. That's pretty cool. This should give me all the medals I need, yeah, for the rest of the time. Whoa! God, they're horny for me. Okay, is there any more? There's one more internal vein. I don't think I can get that today, so I guess the goal is get that tomorrow in game. Okay, yeah, I can go out this way. Like he's approached for some other should be the world to rig games levels good. Oh, that's actually crazy. You know, good on him. If I don't have to play with him, at least. Who cares? Not me. Why did I pick this up? I guess I didn't have room. But... Ah. That was dumb. Okay, let's go to the workshop, which is up here. Let's start replacing some of our stuff. Wait, why is the... Why the fuck was he still out there? That's annoying. The botanist status? No, the miners? Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, the miner status is not good. So I'm hoping... I don't know who I'm giving the deck of cards to. It looks like it's the botanist. Wait, why is the botanist still out there? What the fuck? Get out of there. Go to the kitchen.
I can see you're uncomfortable, anxious. Aren't you? The circumstances are far from comfortable.
Damn, this is what I get for radium.
Hard to disagree. I wish I could help. What do you usually do to calm down? Honestly, I try to avoid the thing that scares me.
Avoidance.
Thinking about it.
Hell yeah. Running from problems. I know something about that.
Yeah. I know a thing or two about running from problems. Somehow they always seem to run faster. I never said anything about running. What I meant was taking precautions beforehand. Still, it's nice that you shared how you feel.
Okay. We'll let him have a day inside and he'll be fine. Oh, you know what? I wonder if the movies will fix everything. Movies fix everything, right? Let's do body swap.
A body swap. A mysterious old crone made Michael live as Paul, and Paul as Michael. But
Pass me
now
another
they
beer,
swap
please.
back.
Cheers.
Are their lives forever changed?
So, now you see what fools you once were. Have you become new men now that you've seen the world through another person's eyes?
Yeah, No, yeah, totally. All right. Now that that's over, we gotta talk. Yes, talk. Your body is so weird. Exactly, yours too. I didn't realize that just being a little shorter would be so disorienting. Being left-handed for a second was nuts. I didn't know ink smear was such a thing.
Hey, but could we talk about how you were fools and how you realized how difficult the other person's job was?
These Darman videos are getting worse.
Yeah, dude, colors. Oh my god, colors. Colors! Oh my god, colors. Like, I look through your eyes and all the colors are different. I literally wasted the entire first day, didn't go to your daughter's piano recital, because I was stuck staring at this patch of grass that I knew was green and everyone would agree is green, but inside of you it looked like what I would call blue. Does that make sense? Yeah, totally. Like, I finally put back on your wedding band, and the gold looked green. It really messed up my sense of, like, objective reality. Which of our reds is, like, the real red? I feel like both of them are, right? If we both can point to a thing and then agree that it's red, then it's red, right? I don't know. Big thing I realized, I don't know a lot about science.
Ha! But also, if we could bring it back in, you have come to understand your lives in earth-shaking new ways, right?
Yeah, I'm probably a better person. Mm-hmm. Whole new man.
I knew it! Yes, please, regale me with the wondrous things you've learned.
We will. We just swap bodies, though.
No, I understand that.
Actual bodies. Like, think about that. Like,
But-
no, think about it. Think about it. Like, actual literal body. Think about that. Think about that. Dude, you taste differently. I used to love salmon, but salmon was so gross in your mouth. Blueberries sucked in your mouth. Vision sucked in your eyes. Everything was just so blurry. I feel like you need glasses, man.
No, it's not that bad.
No, it's bad.
It's not that bad. I just got a little bit of like screen fatigue.
I don't think it's screen fatigue. I look at screens all the time.
Okay, maybe I look more. I don't know.
You should get Flux on your screen.
What is it?
It's this app that you can get where it's timed to like the sunset, and then it adjusts your light. I think it goes from like a blue to an orange base, like a tungsten.
Okay.
Paul, you thought that was
This one might not be their best.
Now you learned that happiness is found with.
Dude, have you talked to anybody about that like little twinge in your abdomen? Oh, that flagged for you?
Listen, I don't want to like worry you about it or anything. I would just talk to a doctor if I were you. Again.
Michael, what did living in Paul's body teach you about your relationship with your, say it with me, father?
Man, your body is so fatigued.
Come on!
I don't let myself fall asleep. Like I'll
So
start watching
stupid.
TV and then like another episode.
So stupid.
Well,
Thank
I
you.
get you a consistent 8 hours every night, so see how that affects your sleep cycle.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, I'll try to keep that going.
We're talking about sleep. This is just like third after weather in traffic.
Oh, dude. Hey, not to be weird, but
Oh, same page.
nice dick.
All right, you know what? Forget you guys. I'm just gonna go back to my cave for another 300
You know,
years, studying
some of
the
that was
stars,
probably actually
using
incredibly
smoke
important.
signals to teach
Thank you, body swapping.
idiots a life-changing lesson. But talk about the friggin' size of your dicks.
It's not even a size thing.
Oh, seriously? What a waste on you idiots! You'll never know how hard this was for me. Wait a second. Yes, you will. Humana, humana,
Now you fools will finally see. Oh, your blue's my brown.
Right?
Okay, good ending. That was a good setup for that.
Body positivity, but I feel disgusting.
Okay, that cheer anyone? No, it didn't work.
Hi there.
Bodies recovered from the burn. That's good. Oh, it's past midnight. Oh no, I stayed up way too late. I like this effect of you've been up way too late. Nice time management. You know what? We got some movie time. I don't want to hear about it.
What a fuck.
Okay. So we need 600. What the fuck? You know what? It's fine. Because the technician's gonna go fix it, right? Right, technician? Okay, let's go see what we can do about this internal vein. But first, floor metals. Oh, that's easy to find. It's right there. Not if it, oh, we're going this way. Right? Yeah. So we go down here. Interesting. And I can't jump down, right? Whoa, what the hell? Were you trying to sneak up on me? Okay, so what's the easiest way to get down there? I guess back around. Hello? Thank you. Are you kidding me? They built the wall and are making me pay for it. Oh, well that's at least easy. What is this? Cool. All right. Now that that's done, I guess I should tomorrow in game check what's on that high climb, so I can at least set up. Oh, I don't have enough pylons to set a path out there. Okay. What can I grab? Rupidium? I can grab... I can grab all these shallows. That's a lot of shallows that are over there. I think shallows are a little more time efficient than actual things. I guess I don't know for that for sure, but I don't think this game's complicated enough that I need to test that. Okay, we're putting the botanist. We're gonna have the botanist help out the technician because this is kind of getting out of hand. Oh, I missed the rupidium. We're coming back. We'll do the rupidium. For that other rupidium because we're gonna do this rupidium as well. Oh. Base expansion's done. What do you research? Oh, you don't have. You're not researching anything right now. Do I have? Ooh, I do have 2. And this energy gates inversion seems sweet. So I think we research that next. Followed by that, yeah. Free climbing though. Free climbing is also good, but if I just can get, if I don't lose energy going through gates and I get energy back, then isn't that just like having limited energy for climbing as well? That's my thought process. Obviously every area is going to be different, but like this gate, if I can just run through it every time and just get my energy back, then I can do all the climbing I'd ever want. Right. I don't feel like taking any more radiations. Let's get back inside. Assign 4 altars to neutralizer towers. Ooh. You know what? We should probably do that for tomorrow. So everyone's off shift. Are energy gates natural? They're natural. Yeah. So it is going to depend on the map. That is 100% a thing. You're tired. Yeah, let's... Oh, let me... Damn. Can I give one of you the cards? No. Let's just go to bed and then... Hydrate? Thank you. Wait, where did I leave my water? Oh. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna grab it. He hasn't been hydrating? I was hydrating on the couch. And I was hydrating with Monster, but I have a firm rule that hydration is hydration, not... You know. Use the gravity sensor. What? Hold on. The frick is the... Monster. Yeah. What flavor though? I'm a basic bitch. But it's sugarless, so you know, not as bad for me. You're basic, I'm basic. Use the gravity sensor? What the hell is the gravity sensor? These are neutralizer towers. Launch the gravity sensor outside. What? No, get away from me. Oh my god. What? Okay, you know what? Fuck you. Do I have a gravity sensor in here? What? I'm so confused. Hold on, I'm Googling this because I have a limited time to do this. The alters. Use the gravity sensor. Oh, okay. What? I see. So, before I can put down the neutralizer towers, I put down a thing. And I put it down over here. I have to go back there, apparently. Which means I get to go through an energy gate. Yay! Okay, this lets me fast travel, right? Okay. I hope your day at work wasn't too bad, Faith, by the way. Alright, let's get through the energy wall. We were so undersailed, I was happily bored. That's, you know what? Sometimes you get to be happily bored at work. Alright, so this thing. Alright. There is one more area I want to explore, but nah, we're just gonna do it. Not enough storage for all this shit. Okay. Wait. You know what? Fuck you. That's way better. Uh-oh. What? Technician! What are you doing? Technician, bro! This is good business.
Wake up, sleepyhead. Bedtime's over.
What happened?
What happened? Do you know where you are? Who you are? Do you remember anything? Please. What next?
I was like, oh shit, am I an alter?
This mission? Of course I remember. I mean, up to a point. Oh, shit. Oh, my chest. Careful. You took a heavy blow there. Yeah, I remember the technician, but why? Did he attack me? Yes. Apparently some of us were unable to come to terms with your decisions. Looks like they'd been planning this for some time. Repairing the tour vehicle while you weren't watching. Filling it up with stolen supplies. And then, when the time came, the technician just knocked you down. And they took off into the desert.
Oh. Shit, it's all my fault.
Shit. It's all my fault. I saw it coming, but I didn't do anything to stop it. Was he trying to kill me? I mean, what exactly happened? I think he just wanted to send a message. Knock you unconscious, maybe. But that blow caught you off balance. You fell and punctured your helmet. You were suffocating. Luckily, we had some Madrigal in the med bay. Well, at least I thought that would work. But after the injection, you just turned blue and started shaking all over. Of course I did. I'm allergic to Adricol. Yes, well, I know that now. I'll probably need to get tested too when I'm back on Earth.
You're definitely allergic if I'm allergic.
Wait. How did you find out? From someone who knows you best. I called Lena. Of course, it would have been much quicker if the botanist had told me. But I guess he was too busy despairing about our situation in his cabin. You talked to Lena? Yes. Fortunately, all of this happened before we got lost and communications died.
What did you tell her?
Did you at least pretend to be me? Oh, come on, Jan. You and I couldn't be more different. She'd never fall for it. Shit. Yes. Well, I hope you also part of my story. It happened before we got lost.
That's not important. What's important is we're lost.
We're lost? The navigation system's down. The storm is everywhere. We've been circling blindly for days. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but frankly, the base is close to breaking down. The storm's been putting it under a lot of pressure, and supplies are at a critical level. It's been quite intense.
Do you regret staying?
Do you have any regrets about not going with them? And abandon my lab? No way. That could never happen. But if you're asking me whether I believe our chances of survival are greater, well, that's a whole different question. We've been doing what we could to get out of the storm. With all the time we've lost, I'd say we're one mistake away from failing the mission and getting stuck here for good.
Are you missing some Yans? Probably. We're probably missing minor. We're definitely missing technician.
This time, it needs to be a flawless choice. Flawless. I'm glad you see the problem. Okay, so what do? I was hoping things would change when you woke up, but I suppose it's gonna take more than that.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not superhuman, you know. How am I supposed to suddenly know what to do? Well, superhuman or not, you're still gonna have to bite the bullet. Bullet? What bullet? What are you talking about? I didn't want to stress you immediately after you woke up, but there is something you should hear. Some messages in the comms room from before we lost contact with Earth. Okay, what's in them? What are you not telling me? Just listen for yourself.
Oh. Yep. Cool. Base in bad condition. Well, let's get up to the comms. It was Agatha all along?
This is a message for Jan Dolski, corporate ID 4672B. My name is Agatha Wilson, and I am the Chief Operating Officer at Ally Corp, your employer. I have received some very unfortunate news about your mission. I do hope you realize it is vital that we speak without delay, so as to clear up any possible misunderstandings. Otherwise, the board will have to qualify your actions as purposefully subversive. I cannot keep them hoping it is not the case for much longer. Please don't let me down, and get back to me immediately.
What the fuck, Jan? What the fuck? They know everything. The board.
Oh boy.
But I thought we were... I thought we had each other's backs. That is some deep shit you got Maxwell into. Do you even realize what you've done?
I've survived.
In the back like that? without any warning after everything he's done for you? Me? This is my last call. They've decided to cut me off. I won't be able to talk to anyone, do anything. Not until someone comes for me. All I do is sit here in this tin can and wait. Well done, bro. You know, I thought you'd have the guts to face me, but no.
Damn, crazy, I was knocked out.
I hope at least you don't fuck things up with Rubidium, and that you bring enough for those bastards to share with others. But maybe I'm naive to think you care about such things.
So apparently you're unconscious, but I'm still...
Why is he saying you stabbed him in the back?
I just had the most surreal conversation of my life.
Because they were...
Alter, which is how he introduced himself.
They didn't know about the altars. Only Maxwell and Lucas did.
About the readings from your implant. Or should I say, implants? What the fuck, Jan? Multiple patients with the same DNA. Have you completely lost your mind out there?
They were supposed to find out about them.
No one would find out. Well, the board knows. My boss, Agatha, knows. And she took it straight to Maxwell. Boy, is he fucked. Him and that assistant of his. What the hell were you thinking listening to him? Letting him drag you into some corrupt experiment. Even if it was your only option, how could you not tell me? You lied to me.
I did.
And here I was thinking... I was such an idiot to trust you.
Cool.
Find me when you're done with those calls.
Thanks, Jan Scientist. What a mess.
Looks like the mess is bigger than I thought. Yes, we've waited long enough for you to come to, but we need decisions fast. What's the plan?
Whew, my depressed ass wants to say, I don't know, looks like it failed everybody. But we're gonna say, because this is our skill. We're the one who's here. Who's got the most on line, so we're gonna make the decision. Simple, get out of the sandstorm.
The plan is simple. You need to get out of this sandstorm and reach the rendezvous point. I just don't really know how. Not yet. I never thought I'd say it, but I miss the technician. He knew that navigation system inside out.
I failed and you're paying the price.
He kept challenging me. I failed him, and you're paying the price. Now's not the time for regrets, Jan. We need to set a direction for the base, and it needs to be right. We can't afford another day of drifting aimlessly in this storm. This is not a joke, Jan. Everything depends on you. The mission, Rapidium, our lives. You've decided to trust the corporation. We implanted their tech in our heads, losing a part of the team in the process. I'd hate to know it was all for nothing.
I did what I thought was right.
I did what I thought was right. Using tabula rasa was not an option, but it looks like doing right by your conscience doesn't always mean doing right by others.
I mean, I'm almost positive this was set up that the technician and someone were always going to leave.
No need to blame yourself. Apparently there was no way for you to ever become one. What do you mean? Just take a look at the branchings available in the QC. You can find all sorts of walks of life that you could have taken, but a captain? No, it was never possible. None of us were cut out for that role.
Damn! Holy shit! I didn't even think about, hey, you could look at the quantum computer and all of our branching options and be like, oh, we were never meant for this. Because there's a doctor, there's like internal medicine doctor, there's a fucking therapist, there's a security guard, there's a scientist, there's like a general scientist, there's a botanist, There's a miner. There's someone else that works in like manufacturing. Like there's us, yeah, but no ship's captain, no politician, no. Damn, that's sad.
That sounds sad. So, definitive. Does that mean we've reached the limit of who we can become?
Oh, well, this actually got me thinking about something.
What?
That code we got from Maxwell to upgrade the QC. His old experiment. He and Lucas used the mind records in a completely different way to manipulate the consciousness of an existing person.
You're not really thinking we should try and repeat that?
Well, I agree it could be dangerous, but well, you said it yourself. There might not be another way.
Are we gonna make another technician? Fine, I'll do it.
Fine. I'll do it. What's the plan?
It's hard to call it a plan. Just go into the womb, I'll plug you in, load Maxwell's code, and improvise.
Testing on production? Doesn't sound like your standards.
Oh, I had to say goodbye to my standards the moment I woke up in this base.
All right. Enter the womb. But we're gonna have to wait for this because I've got an ad that's about to run. I feel like this is gonna take way more than 3 minutes. So we're gonna run that ad. I'll be back in 3 minutes. I'll see you guys soon. we're back. I'm gonna get back into the game in a minute, but I stupidly opened my phone, and I knew that there had been a shooting. I talked about it a little bit, and it's, well, more importantly, it's been confirmed there's been 2 school shootings today in the U.S. But also, you know, unfortunately, probably going to be relevant if you guys haven't heard, is that Charlie Kirk, who is a right-wing American pundit, was shot today on a school campus. I don't want to say too much more than that, because I'm sure I could get in trouble for some of the things I'd want to say, but yeah, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So anyway, so if I've seemed distracted today, I apologize. School shootings in general are not something I ever had to directly deal with, but I certainly, I was a little too young to remember where I was for Columbine, but I certainly remember it happening. I remember exactly where it was when I found out about Virginia Tech. Sandy Hook was one that I kind of didn't really hear about until after it happened, and there's hundreds more. And yeah, and the utter irony of someone who literally has said the words that people dying in school shootings are an unfortunate side effect of the necessary, I don't remember his exact words, I don't feel like looking it up and giving him any more attention than he's already gotten, part of the having gun rights in this country, dies in another school shooting and is, well, you know, I appreciate the irony. Anyway, let's enter the womb. Ooh, you know what? Let's talk to the botanist real quick. You stayed.
So, you stayed. I appreciate that. And you're awake, at last. You'd better think of something quick. We're nowhere near finding our way out of this sandstorm.
My anxiety over school shootings are, I raise my right hand to defend this country, and, you know, and feel like while I'm absolutely not the face of this country, I've certainly done a lot in the name of this country, and for then this country to be the worldwide leader in school shootings, and it's not even close, and have us have done nothing for so long is frankly an embarrassment. And so
All right, I'm activating the procedure. Any last words?
Yeah, is it okay to have second thoughts about... Alrighty. My
oh, we're going back. Are you overriding yourself to be a better leader? I think so. I don't know if we get to choose and then we can fuck up majorly, or if something That's neat, yeah.
Is it over? Hello?
Okay, we don't get to choose, which makes sense.
Base has stopped. I should check outside.
Your hair is white? No, it's a visual thing. I don't know if it's the game or if it's my graphics card, because I was having that happen in Clair Obscur. I can't tell if it's supposed to be this messy or if that's just what it always looks like.
Ah, shit. We're still in the storm. What the hell?
I'm curious, we're overwriting all of our memories. How do we have the memory of this? Maybe we'll address that. Or maybe we'll just hand wave over it.
Hey, someone's there.
No, not.
Wait.
Damn. Thanos is here.
What was that?
Uh-oh.
Hey, is that a baby?
Oh, no.
What's going on here?
Are these all of the versions of ourselves that...
I recognize this.
Is this what your school playground looked like? Ah, we're going through our life, except out here on this planet. Oh, I can sprint. Okay.
You're no good. Hear that? No good!
Is our dad's voice actor also our voice actor? Good old childhood trauma. Yeah, our dad sure was, Jan's dad was a great guy, right? Damn. I was hoping I could see... What does the bus mean, I wonder? He didn't say anything about it. Oh. I wonder if this version got sent to... Nope. I don't think my theory is right. I was gonna say, I wonder if this version got sent to, like, military school to shape up. But I'm gonna say no. That's not what happened.
Mom.
Oh, no. No, Mom!
No matter what I do, you're gone. Maybe you should have run faster.
Oh?
What the hell?
What is this?
What is all this? What's going on? Relax. I can explain everything. Are you? Yes. I am you.
Is this a dream?
Is this a dream? No, Jan. You just woke up. Remember?
But where am I?
Where am I? Still in the base or somewhere else? You're right here. Where else would you be? The better question is, why are you here?
Man, I really want to answer to become a better man, but it's to find a way out.
I just wanted to find a way out. I thought that maybe if I changed...
Changed? You can't just start being someone else all of a sudden. Didn't Pops teach you that?
I'm not my father.
Maybe not. But aren't you doing what he did all his life? Waiting for a miracle to happen and change everything.
Buster streaming. I chose to turn to science. Or I took that. Man, I like both these answers. I think they both. I was gonna. I usually when I like both, like multiple answers, I say let's let Twitch vote on it. I feel like these both lead to the same thing. So
I wasn't waiting for a miracle.
I'm not letting you guys vote for it for that reason.
Turn to science. That's a huge difference.
Do you really believe that? That you're the architect of your own fate? What if deciding, making choices was never anything more than just an illusion? It's crossed your
The
mind,
disco
hasn't
alert
it?
promised streaking hero with naked clones. True.
Where I go, what I say. Am I the captain of my ship? Or does it take its own course regardless of what I do?
He is on to something. All these choices we made, all of these all of these versions of us still all ended up on this ship. Now, granted, A, it's a video game. B, it could just be the quantum computer that looked at the millions of ways our life could have turned out and only lets us pick ones that end up on the ship because that's going to be the least jarring. Whereas someone who, like, you know, went on to have a regular life but didn't end up on a ship was going to wake up on the ship and be like, where the fuck am I? My choices are real. My alters prove that.
My choices are real. My alters are proof of that.
Why are you doing that?
Hey,
Why are you
why are
doing
you
that?
doing that?
Cut it out.
Cut it out.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
But you haven't been listening carefully. I told you.
How are you, DTN?
It breaks my heart to see you
Oh,
so
I hope-
absorbed in that
I hope you're having a good Wednesday.
what if business. Using your alters to revisit problems you couldn't solve. You've been very busy.
Because it has been a Wednesday.
Still, instead of moving
This is one of the
forward,
Wednesdays of all time.
Stuck in your past. How is that?
I know now that I could have been there for her. If I had taken a different path.
She's gone, Jan. She always was. There was never anything you could have done.
Where's he gone? Oh, this is crazy.
Was that Letta? That's not our laugh, but I don't... Okay, it is.
Is that you?
Was a mistake.
Well, Kinder Armageddon, yeah, several school shootings, then Russia tossed suicide drones in Poland. Yeah, hydrate, thank you. Posture check? The hell? Yes, my posture is a shrimp. I have checked my posture. I am shrimping. What's your problem? Thank you for both of those.
Meant for each other.
Amu and Craig both on the 5-stream streak. What was 6 streams ago that both you missed it? That's so weird.
I tried. It's over.
It was an alter stream. I just don't know why else. Both of you would have missed it. I feel bad. Short stream? It must have been. It must have been. I just...
So good together. It's over. Why didn't
RFK Jr. says guidelines for linked to video games. What else did I miss? Oh, that was yesterday. That's old news. Who cares about what happened yesterday? Taz, wow! Oh my god, that emote's adorable. What is that? What's from Mongrel too? Oh, Mongrel has great emotes. Oh no. Lena's across the chasm.
Don't go. Wait.
Uber friend? Taz is the Uber friend.
I
Yes.
guess you two just weren't meant to be together.
Wait, the botanist is with her. How are you gamers doing? You again.
You again? Come here to make fun of my failures.
Not my fault you're caught up in their loop. In that big round base of yours.
That's a little too on the nose. That's a little too on the nose. I'm moving forward.
I'm moving forward.
Yes. To stop short on the wrong side of a precipice. Can't you see that you never were good enough for her?
The botanist proves that wrong.
She dumped that law student for you. The unemployed minor son with no prospects.
Minor with no prospects? Ha, that's a pun.
A steady job in a corporation? Is that why you were so afraid of losing that house and going abroad with her? Because you knew her parents wouldn't respect you? Just look at your alters. Don't you think any one of them would impress her more than the average boring Jan Dolski?
I understand. Script changes happen. But man, is it always weird when there's subtitles and what is said doesn't match up with the subtitles. I do like what he said way more than what the subtitles say. Don't you think any one of them would be better for her? Is not true, because the miner and the miner and the scientist both are fucked. And the technician, for that matter. But the botanist was better for her. But as far as more impressive, I still don't know about the technician, but both the miner and the scientists, yeah, I can see that. It was me she fell in love with.
She fell in love with the person I was, not with who I could have been.
Love. Such a big word. Was it real love, though? Can you even tell what's real? How many times did you wonder that maybe you're not the original Jan? That there had to be someone else. A version of you who actually deserved to live, to be loved. Because he always knew what to do, because he never made mistakes. Maybe that way he was worthy of his father's love.
What a ridiculous thought.
I ain't even just find the other one.
The other thoughts you've had about yourself. I'm just saying what you're thinking.
So we can't cross the chasm for Lena. So instead, we're gonna follow the naked version of ourselves. I'm just saying, clean shaven, shaved head. I might actually be right that this is the version who went to military school and learned how to become a leader there. Because that's what led us to be here. Is we tried
Please, don't go.
Fucking, why are there so many of them? Everybody's looking at us.
What the fuck? No.
I keep thinking Professor X, Professor Xavier. So many sheep. Dolly, 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 Dolly. Or Molly. The sex toys are running. Amu?
Hey,
we're not Welsh. Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I sometimes forget too. Wait, Dolly was the clone? So we had our own sheep clone. It was the first we did. Sorry, they're loud, and I appreciate why they're loud, but also we had our own sheep clone. That was the first, and I think we called her Molly. Right? we specifically didn't, like, it rhymed with Dolly, but it specifically wasn't Dolly because that's a little too on the nose. Hashtag Afghanistan porn. What the hell did you guys do down in RC South? Because sure as shit, we did not do that in RC East. Oh, look at all these alters that are mad at us. I don't know which alter. I don't know which alter this is, but I've seen him in the promotional material, so I know he is an alter. Doesn't quite have a man bun, thank fuck. As cringe as we may be in our other versions, none of them have a man burn.
Don't quit now. Run faster.
I'm suffocating. I need air. Help!
Oh. Oh no.
I need air. I'm suffocating.
I can't help him. Why can't I help him? Oh, we're helping him here? Wait, what? I don't... Where am I going? I don't see any prompt. Oh, here we go. There's a prompt here.
This is your captain. Open the door. Please. Don't let me die.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Why don't I remember what Afghan National...
I'm sorry.
They were dead before you got to them.
Why don't I remember what the K is? I remember A&A for Afghan National Army. Well, why do I not remember K? Why me and not any one of them?
Why did I survive, not any one of them?
Someone had to.
Sorry, A and P. Okay, yeah.
I still don't understand what happened.
Afghan National Army, and
I'm sure
then
you have some
Afghan
smart theories up your sleeve. Go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good. It was one, or you know, I have absolutely been guilty of that. Of like, hey, I remember this acronym, and then when I go to say, yeah, that's what this acronym was, I'm like, oh, I'm an idiot. So what? But I'm not an idiot. It's just memories. Memory's a finicky thing. It's part of Maxwell's plan.
Maybe Maxwell did it. He's got more control over these missions than anybody.
And why would he kill everybody but you?
Maybe he knew there was Rapidium here. And he wanted someone to get stranded with it. To have no choice but to make their altars. And I was the best choice because he thought it would be easiest to manipulate a simple builder?
Really? You believe that?
Yep, I do.
You see, I think that deep down, you know what happened. The answers were always there, in front of you. But instead of piecing them together, you preferred to look away.
Captain did it.
Answers? What are you talking
Captain did it.
You know there was an oxygen leak during the landing. You got that information. And you also know what the quantum computer is, how it operates, what its main purpose is.
To optimize decisions to bring back... we'll say it's optimized decision.
To optimize decisions.
That's right. Its role is to ensure the success of the mission no matter what. And it looks like in the face of an emergency, it had to do just that. There was only enough oxygen for one person to survive. And the QC had to calculate the probability, as it always does, who should receive that life-saving breath. No judgment, no reading tea leaves, just pure data analysis to give the answer to one simple question. Who had the biggest chances of completing the mission?
And it was.
Yes. The math pointed to you.
How do you know all this?
Because you know it. You always did. But you were so focused on your mistakes.
Why is this game calling me out? Why is this game calling me out? Too focused on my mistakes to actually, like, do things. I was busy making tough decisions.
Busy making tough decisions and figuring out how to avoid bad choices.
What is a bad choice, really? You feel you could have made a lot of different decisions in your life, but without those choices, good or bad,
is this Jan Pitbull? Yes. Mr. Worldwide.
The best chance to pull it off. Maybe it's not you
Hello,
who
Alfie.
needs to change, but your perspective. Mistakes
Dale.
have their consequences too, you know.
Dale.
Like what? Letting my altar split?
Maybe.
I almost read that as Dale
Conflicts
to show how fucking white I am.
Unexpected paths.
And then I was like, wait, no, we're talking about Pitbull. It's Dale.
Find and follow your disobedience, I. You've spent a lot of time on this planet escaping the sun, facing the darkness. Maybe it's time you started looking through the darkness and notice the light.
Light? What light? Hey.
Hey, I'm talking here. What light? So is the answer going to be we were always the person who was going to be the best leader all along? I'm back.
Looks like I'm back. It does. And well, you're cognizant. You've been shaking on that bed for an hour. I was honestly worried about the choice of settings I applied in that program.
No. I think you did everything right.
Hey.
So, did it work? You look the same. Did anything change?
No. But also yes. But also no. But also yes.
Yeah, to be honest. Everything's different. Just not the way I expected.
I like how this
So? What happened?
I met myself.
I met myself. Another one? No, not like you. He was me, but he knew things. Things I probably always knew, but didn't see somehow. It's called the subconscious, Jan. Yeah, I guess it is. So, my subconscious told me that instead of trying to fix my old life, I should try and take something good from what I messed up. It was very comforting.
And his name is John C.
Yeah.
Good morning,
We should
Splash
look for the
Cena.
rebels. The rebels. Do you really believe they're still alive?
Okay, cool. I'm glad. There was a part of me that was wondering, do I just make another technician? Which would have been cool from a sci-fi perspective of, oh my god, you're making multiple of the same people. What happened? Like it gets even more grimdark sci-fi stuff. But also like, no, we're gonna find him. That's how we're fixing things. Splash Cena has now officially finished her class. Congratulations. If the technician can't make it, no one will. I do like this answer.
If there's anybody who can make it through this storm, it's the technician. Well, that vehicle is definitely more maneuverable than our base. He said something about noticing...
Making a clone of a clone. Yeah. There's some cool sci-fi implications of that, but gameplay-wise,
We risk everything.
it takes away some of the risk of...
Cliched epiphany about following the light?
Doesn't the tur emit any light? Well, probably. But in case you haven't noticed, there's a sandstorm raging outside. We'd never be able to see anything, even if we had the most high-end...
We do have the most high-end.
Wait a minute.
We do have the most high-end.
Tell me. Low-frequency electromagnetic waves detection. Oh, now you're confusing me. That could be it. Yeah, the navigation system. It can be switched into an auxiliary mode, tracing any interferences in electromagnetic wavelength. And that means if there was a source of artificial light somewhere nearby, the sensors could be able to locate it. And follow it. Right. If the technician really did find a way through the storm, and the tur vehicle is not too far away, it could be worth a try. Your subconscious might actually be a genius. Oh, you never doubted that, did you?
Our subconscious. You gain a new perspective. Get a long, hard talk with yourself about your past choices, looking for a way out of a blind alley. You learn that instead of trying to be perfect, you can accept decisions you regret and open up to wherever they lead you. Everyone's on a 5-stream streak. What the fuck happened 6 streams ago? Also, well, wait. No, I'm on Game Pass. What the fuck's the... You know what? We're just doing this. Don't mind me. No. No. I gotta do this again. Hold on. I'm at 13th. Okay. Maybe because you had 4 streams less than 3 minutes long. The streams shorter than an hour don't count against stream streaks. Or count 4 stream streaks. From my understanding. Set the base navigation system. Set the base navigation system to track the light source. Playing repo. Enjoy your repo. Okay, so we go command center. Let's execute. Is YouTube working? I want to... Oh, Moses had a motorcycle. It literally says so in the Bible. And lo, the roar of Moses' triumph was heard throughout Israel.
We're out of the storm. I don't want to be disproportionately enthusiastic, but it seems like our idea worked.
Joke's on you, I just muted the stream? What the fuck?
Brainstorm? Sure.
Also, is Craig gonna know that the Triumph is a motorcycle? Because I actually did. I'm assuming based on how you capitalize that it is. Act 3. So is this where we get the band back together? Oh yeah, it's Rand. Okay, yeah, I would have had. I didn't know that. And lo, Moses had a motorcycle. It literally says so in the Bible. And lo, the roar of Moses' triumph, capital T on triumph, was heard throughout Israel. Okay, contact Earth. Hold on. Unassigned. I need the scientists on base maintenance, and I need the botanist in the greenhouse. Triumph Motorcycles Limited is the largest UK-owned motorcycle manufacturer. Ew. UK motorcycles? This is America. Calls available. Oh yeah, because we need to call Agatha all along.
Hello? This is Jan Dolski.
Jan, you're alive. Well, thank goodness. We'd lost hope completely. Now, let's get you out of there. I want a full rundown of the situation.
Well, there was a sandstorm and...
Yay for Agatha.
all kinds.
The fact that she didn't get personally involved until this late into it
Back
is a
online.
little frustrating.
I think I'm finally at my destination. Are you in charge of the rescue now?
Yes, I am. Dr. Maxwell will not be a problem anymore. He's been discharged from his duties with immediate effect.
What about Lucas?
Mr. Pena displayed a reprehensible lack of loyalty to his employer, and he will suffer the consequences. For the time being, we've cut all communications with his station. A replacement is on the way. Of course, he'd been Maxwell's close associate for a long time. We could have predicted that if one goes...
The only yay for Agatha is Agatha Christie.
In a way.
What?
I can imagine how dealing with both of them...
But it was Agatha all along. I heard the show was actually good. I still have yet to watch it.
It breaks my heart that you let them pull you into that lunacy.
Man. He did save my life. And the Rapidium. I don't want to say I was only following orders. I hate the excuse if I was only following orders anyway. It was good to shadow the pile of things to watch and never get around to. Hell yeah.
Maxwell saved my life. And without his...
I know, I really want the Vibe Club to watch Shogun.
Let's leave those explanations, feasible or not, for later.
And I don't know when we're getting to that.
You'll be subject to a thorough investigation, and I'm sure you'll get a chance to speak up for yourself.
I want the Vibe Club to watch Fallout. I don't know when we're getting to that. Shogun, yeah.
Was trying to use you and the success of your mission to revive a...
It was on FX. It was a mini-series that they might actually do a second season of. About... Oh, God. It's roughly based on the book, Shogun. It was really good. But off the top of your head, do you know if resources like copper respawn on planets in No Man's Sky? Amu's going to be the one who knows that. Oh, FX probably why I didn't know about it. I mean, it was on Hulu, so that's where I watched it. And when it was on, it was like Hulu's never... I think they do, but if near a base, I think it takes like a week. Ooh, regrettable or unorthodox?
Really? Or maybe it was simply too unorthodox for the corporation?
No, of course. He probably presented himself to you as a benevolent protector of humanity.
I don't know if it's how this Jan Dolski would actually be, but I'm gonna be fucking petty as shit to us.
He and Lucas shared a theory about it.
Let me guess. Was it a heart-wrenching tale of how the corporation didn't acknowledge a true genius?
Can you just tell me your version?
Corpo is still Corpo, exactly.
It's not a version. It's what
Yeah, I would imagine waiting for copper to respawn versus just going to a random planet that has copper on it is...
No wonder.
Going to a random planet that has copper on it is much easier to do.
So what happened?
One of Maxwell's test subjects, a soldier, ran away from his lab and committed suicide in one of our offices. Although the word suicide doesn't quite give the act proper justice, he basically...
Oh no! Why are you adding an infantry officer with that? How dare you? How dare you?
What? But why?
Exactly. Why? Turns out there was a lot going on in Maxwell's lab we didn't know about. He altered people's minds as if they were machines, made them switch personalities, enforced inconsistent memories on them, only to erase them.
I will say, this is the reason we didn't do the Tabula Rasa.
The procedure left a trace in those soldiers' minds, left them more and more confused about who they are. The documentation reveals
Holy shit, it's Dollhouse!
records of
Oh my god, it's Dollhouse!
contradictory realities, nightmares, panic attacks.
Okay, I'm showing my age here.
None of it
I say to a
ever
chat of
reported
people
by
who
Agatha.
most of you are my
He
age.
kept the truth hidden so that he could
I don't know if
continue
any of
his
you
work,
watched
no matter what the cost.
the 2 seasons of a show called Dollhouse. Eliza Dushku was the main character, Echo. Basically, it was Boomer. Shut up. Heard of it, never watched it. Was tempted to. So talking about now would feel a bit icky. Oh god, why am I suddenly blanking on his name? Hold on. So it's a Joss Whedon show. Does it have Joss Whedon's usual issues? No. I would say so. Joss Whedon, like, very famously, is a self-proclaimed feminist, and as someone who's trying to be better about about me being a feminist, one of the things I've learned is if you're a man and you call yourself feminist, usually you have a lot more work to do. And I would say rewatching Firefly a couple years ago, Firefly has a lot of issues that kind of show maybe he was progressive at the time, but how backwards it was. Dollhouse does. I'd have to watch Dollhouse again. So Dollhouse does have, a problem. I don't want to say it's problematic. The main character and the dolls in general are used as prostitutes, I guess, as sex workers, and they're not supposed to be aware of it, and are put in some very, very awkward situations that they're then supposed to forget about. But it's always played as the people who hire them for this or almost always played as the people who hire them for it are bad, and that eventually the goal is to, and that the people who work there's a couple of people who are working for the Dollhouse who are just excited for doing it for the science that finally come to terms with it. I would say for how problematic the subject matter is, it's never treated as a good thing, and is from the get-go. Even when there's some reveals that talk about maybe the people involved were more willing to do it than you would think, it's still played as no, you're finding people who are have no choice, and you're pretending that you're giving them a choice. And so I'd have to watch Firefly again to actually say no, it's aged well. But I think it walks the line comfortably well. It does a better job of actually having the characters who are women talk to each other about things other than relationships. Yeah, it's very cyberpunk. Very not much to do with this game, but what Agatha was talking about, where they'd erase these memories and then put new ones in, about how some of the old ones would stay. Very, very much an ongoing theme of the show. Alan Tudyk's in it, so, well, spoiler alert, Alan Tudyk's in it. And so obviously he's great. Yeah, that's what I'd love to rewatch at some point. Doesn't always pass the test, but giving 3 positive different vibe women as characters is very nice. Yeah. What is it? The Bechdel test or whatever, where like, hey, do your women have are in your media, in your specific show or whatever, do 2 women have conversations with each other, and is that conversation about something other than their relationship with a man? Firefly doesn't pass that test because almost all the conversations are through Mal, just straight up. Like I'm blanking on characters' names outside of Mal. The mechanic and the companion occasionally have conversations, and they're all about the men that the companion is with. Not River doesn't really talk to any of them. The first the most egregious is the first mate. It like doesn't have any conversations with the other women. It's weird. Zoe Wash, yeah. So yeah, Inara and Kaylee like have a lot of conversations, and all of them are about who Inara's been with, and like it's. I talk about the Bechdel test to apply to Firefly because it's actually egregious. It's like it's a little egregious how bad it is at following the test. Shout out to Lord of the Rings, where the only time the entire trilogy a woman speaks to another woman in a single sentence in 2 towers. Yeah, so there's lots of content I really like that doesn't pass that test. You don't have to necessarily pass that test to be good media. It's just for someone who's a self-described feminist to have a show where he says like, you know, it's well remembered for the strong female characters. For that to not pass the test is, to me, that's part of the reason it's aged poorly. There's one specific conversation between Zoe and Kaylee, the others were there too. So yeah, I think Bechdel test is specifically focusing on one-on-one conversations. Because again, like and again, it's not the end-all be-all. It's just a tool to analyze. And there's many tools to analyze things. And it's just something to help you be aware of. Think of all the conversations that happen about that in that show that are one-on-one. I get that. But think about all of the one-on-one conversations that happen in that show. Musket Nathan, I shall return. Thank you, DTN. And of all of those one-on-one conversations, which there are a lot of, quite substantially a lot of them, there's a handful of conversations where it's just Kaylee talks about guys in the ship, and she only talks about the ship to and that's where like that's where that test helps you, or that test has helped me realize, man, this is weird. Like, it's not purposeful, but the fact that it's not purposeful makes it even weirder. Because that lets you then go like realize other things, that like, hey, Zoe's the first mate, which every unit is different. Every unit is different. I'm assuming ships, you treat ships like you treat a unit, but you know, the first mate's supposed to be the one who's actually like doing all the heart to hearts, and the captain is in charge of like the big picture. And so the fact that Zoe's not the one talking to Kaylee about the ship, the fact that Zoe's not the one like checking up on River more, like, granted that's to make Mal have more of a character, but like it actually kind of takes away from Zoe's character, like, as you know, someone who's dealt not with first mates but people in that position of. And so anyway, back to the game we're actually playing. So why is he still working for you?
Wait, so Why the hell is he still working for you? Shouldn't he have faced trial for all that?
Of course he should, in a perfect world. But when the stakes are high, nothing's simple, Jan. If you've spent years building a company's reputation, you cannot afford to lose it overnight because of one rogue individual. Trust me. The situation was handled with utmost delicacy. The veterans were placed in mental health institutions, where they received professional help, and their families received fair compensation.
And Maxwell got demoted to mining ops.
Apparently, that was not enough to contain him. Given the first chance, he decided to resurrect his project without permission. With you as his unknowing assistant.
Yes, we locked up the veterans. They were getting professional help, so obviously everything was okay. And we gave fair compensation to their families. And obviously fair is if they're not whatever, if a corporation describes giving compensation as generous, then it was probably fair. If they're giving fair, then it's probably not nearly enough. One lump sum with an NDA attached to it.
That's just sheer madness, and to think he tried to convince me to trust him. I'm so glad I didn't.
He convinced you into enough wrongdoing. Creating those copies of yourself. It is a prohibited act, both by law and the rules of bioethics. But I know you were coaxed to do it. And whatever your true motives, it did help you secure Rapidium. That's why I am giving you a chance to redeem yourself. Forget about Maxwell. Wipe the slate clean.
So you're saying now I have tabula rasa?
Follow my instructions closely. Mine and only mine. And we'll have no secrets from each other anymore. Do we have a deal?
Does that mean I'm not allowed to do any more
Out of here.
Of course.
altars?
I'll need you to do two things for me. One, construct a beacon for the rescue ship so that they can locate you precisely.
And two?
Two is a little more complicated. You see, the rescue team cannot find out about your altars, as you call them.
What? Why?
Safety reasons. You know how it is. The more pairs of eyes see them, the more mouths will need to be controlled. And if the public is to be informed about this byproduct of your mission, it is best that it happens by means of an official corporate communication channel. It's enough that your ex-wife knows, and now also Dr. Paulson, it seems.
Let's not get personal.
I'd prefer it if we didn't touch on personal matters.
So you think this is not my problem? Lena getting one of our top bioengineers to help you cure those creations of yours.
I never asked for that.
Don't worry. We'll keep them both out of the way during your trial. But trust me, it's better for everyone if no more people find out.
My what?
So, you'll have to smuggle your altars onto the ship somehow.
How am I supposed to do that?
Remember, the rescue team will be fully committed to retrieving Rapidium. They do not expect to find anyone other than you down there.
You did break a few laws.
Be smart about it, and use their distraction to your advantage. Fail to fulfill those conditions, and I cannot guarantee the safety.
I mean, I broke laws.
Seriously?
Under what jurisdiction did I break the laws?
Information about the time of the rescue.
I'm not on Earth.
They will land just before the sun rises on your planet. So, it will need to be a swift and well-organized boarding procedure. I'll contact you again shortly before they arrive. Start with setting up that beacon. And let's make history together, Jan.
Alright. Base in bad condition. Yes, it is. Craft the beacon. I'm not gonna have close to the resources to do this. Wait. Oh, up one. Oh. Okay. What do I need for the beacon? Oh, that's not bad. you're working under a contract of a company on Earth, or are you telling me you just murdered someone in international workers working on a cargo ship? There are international maritime laws. However, there has been a lot of discussion of if something happens, like, say, on the International Space Station, like, how could they, like, what jurisdiction would they be able to charge the people on? And that's, like, genuinely, they've, like, been very thorough about screening people going up there so they can avoid having that question. Like, there's actually quite a bit that's been written about this, because I think they've just recently, like, had the first actual, like, broadcasted case where they're, like, saying, hey, we're charging one of the astronauts for something he did in space. And from my understanding, there is going to be a question of, like, especially because it's an international space station. There, I have read that there is, like, now how the judge rules on, hey, can this actually be tried here, is, you know, like, something that'll be meant to be seen. But I think that is actually a question, like, a serious question that has been brought up. We've got an ad starting in 2.5 minutes, and I gotta pee, so we're gonna pause right here. We're gonna do the break screen. I'll be back in 3 minutes. So that if something happens, the UN between the delegates, does that mean U.S. jurisdiction? No. My understanding is the UN is considered international land. Just like if something happens at an embassy in the U.S., the land that the embassy is on is considered leased to whatever country it's on, so they get to handle it. Now, usually it will get referred to a U.S. jurisdiction just because it's too much of a pain in the ass to try to then bring them back to wherever. But my understanding is, like, the UN or at an embassy, if something happens there, it's not the U.S.'s thing. Anyway, we'll run this ad. I'll be back in 3 minutes. See you guys soon.
J.K.L. Harris smells like syrupy waffles. Saying he smells good?
With who?
I am back just in time to see Gary with his 19-month sub with the Prime. Thanks so much, Gary. I hope you're doing well. Okay. We've got some work to do. We need resources. Like, before I figure anything else out, we're short on...
We're running out of repair kits, you know?
Shit. Let's put repair kits at the top. Real quick. But let's go see what we're working with. Okay. We can go in lots of directions. Yeah, what's going on, buddy? He just woke up from his nap and is now angry at the world, which is also how I feel after I wake up from a nap. He probably got that from me. Okay, let's head this way. What is that? Can I zoom? No, I can't. It's where we rolled in. Ground resources. We love our floor stuff. Oh, there's actually metals to extract. Well, we need metals, so we'll grab it out. Enriched metals down there. Wait. Okay. I was like, there's something down there, but I thought it was maybe a way to jump down, but it's not. Okay, let's keep circling out. This is also a dead end. That's... Oh, not a dead end. It is a high climb. Okay. But hard to get back up. So I don't want to get stuck down there. Oh. That's right. Oh, this is an expanding one. Well, let's grab this one first. Yeah, that one's coming at me. Okay.
We're out of resources. Should I go there instead?
Sure. Is this a time glitch? I'm a little concerned by how hard it's been to actually find resources. Ah. We found the ocean. Huh. Oh. What? Oh, it's expanding one. So where's the... There it is. So I'm assuming I put the beacon up there somewhere. What is this? Another item I can pick up. Nice sky projector. A cheap projector that displays stars on the ceiling. I bought it during a school trip as a gift for Mom. Turns out Father was a huge fan of shitty plastic trash cluttering his bedroom, so Mom suggested we should build a blanket fort in my room and use a projector inside. Found the security of a home there. Silly as it may sound, the projector makes every space warmer and more comfortable. Aww.
Jeez, I packed a lot of stuff.
Aww. Call your mothers. I'm sure it's fine. Ooh, oxygen or organics. I have 3 organics. Ooh.
Those rocks, they're shaped like trees. What are they really?
Are you chasing me too? I don't have the charge for that. Okay, if this is organics, I need to get this, like, now. It is. Fuck me. Well, there's 2? You're not chasing me, right? So I can go... Neither of you are chasing me, right? Stay. Stay. Oh, fuck you. Okay, so it's gonna be like down here somewhere. It's nowhere near this. I don't... Oof. It's this way? Nope. Get away from me. I think it's gonna be like here. Oh no, that's coming for me. Oh no, it is up there. Nope. Get the fuck away from me. Okay. So I need to go back up here. Fuck. Okay. You know what? We need some organics. We'll come back here tomorrow. Because I gotta get back. I can start putting some pylons down. Fuck. Oh, nope, that's chasing. Can I walk through that? I can't. Interesting. All right. Let's... Oh, they're both in the park with the bench. We're gonna go see how they're doing. He's just chilling, listening to music. He's reading. They like the park with the bench.
I was wondering, aren't we getting any signal from the tour vehicle? We are, but it's ambiguous and very faint. It seems to be close by, but I'm unable to establish.
I'm not going to make it
its
easy
exact
for us to find
location.
them.
So, you'll need to find it on your own. Fine.
We're not
I'll
letting
take
it
a look
go.
around. Good. We don't really know why we were lured here. Lured? You don't mean. Look, it's the technician we're talking about. An unstable, frustrated, resentful version of us. Whatever survival strategy he's boiled up, we had better have a heads up. The only way to guarantee that is to locate that vehicle. Maybe they left some analog tracks? Just...
That's how we're going to find us. We're going to find the tracks, I'm sure. Okay. Botanist.
So, this is it. The last stretch. How are you doing? I'm pretty excited and anxious. I mean, you know, this is what I've been waiting for. Going back to Earth, being closer to Lena. We're so close. I need to focus. Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but...
I was just telling them about the Corpo's plan to abandon them to make a shared enemy.
My old
Corpo wants us to sneak them on board, not abandon them, which
symbolic
isn't great. But that wouldn't necessarily get them to turn on him, I think.
Thought it would be cool to explore space. Really?
Oh, did they? Yes.
For me, it's...
Yeah, Agatha wants us to sneak him on board.
It will definitely
And
make me feel more comfortable around here.
She never once said we're leaving him behind. She said, like, hey, I don't want the rescue team to find out about them, so we're sneaking them on board. Was literally like her exact words. And I was like, so didn't even give a chance. No, she's distracting the rescue team so they can get on board, not so they can fuck off. She must have been watching Silk Song. How dare you? Is the other optional task find the tur? Yeah. I'll keep that checked. And then it is bedtime. Let's do some of this. Oh, I needed to do some kitchen stuff. Yeah. I'm actually just gonna do that now.
I hate not knowing that someone is plotting behind my back.
Have our emergency mush. Okay. Let's get the organics going. Great. While I'm doing that, let's just walk through this center thing. Yeah, so that gets cleared up. No! Do you move? I don't think you move. I don't think you move either. You move. Damn, I got hit by that. You also move. No, not pylon hub. Pylon. This one was placed just too far. Okay. Start giving him so's. Don't fucking tell me. I'm gonna have trouble. There's a gap. There's a freaking gap, Buster. Why won't it let me shoot it through the gap? Yeah. Yeah. Poor guy. I don't know what he's upset about.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Yes, go back to the greenhouse. I think I want to be going this way. Hopefully it's not up there. Oh, I see. We shoot it over this. Okay, that's fine. This is the expanding one. Where's the other one? Don't tell me it's down below. Oh, it is, but I can touch it. Whew. Okay. Okay, let's quickly do this. The fuck? Oh, yeah, it's like back here. Huh. Okay, I think it is going to be up there. That expanding one, or? Are you kidding me? That's so bad. Why does... That looks like something I can use, but it's not. Okay. We... Yeah, it's like right. Oh my god, it's like... Are you kidding me? There it is. Okay, we have... Advanced non-metals outpost. So now where does this connect to? Wait, hold on. I can't shoot through this. What the fuck? Or can I? Time to go further above. Oh my. Hi, Dio. Oh my Lanta. Hello.
That light. I need to get there.
Ah, so that is where I need to go. Okay, so if I do pylon hub, then I can put this here. Okay. All right, let's go grab the extra pylons we do not need anymore. Like this one. No. Damn, that exists just to let me do that. Is I hate this game. I love this game. This game's great. Alright, so now I can mine organics whenever I want. But now I just have, well, I have whatever this is. Let's go to that, and that'll be the end of the explanation for this current day. Oh my god, we're 3 days away from a storm. I need to secure the rest of these resources. Like, organics is great, but... So I'm going to this. Down this path. There's some rupidium, which actually... I'm not even gonna grab because... the storage space. Huh. Why would I ever use this medium climb when there's this right here, I wonder? Yep, that uses up storage space.
Tire tracks. It must be the tour vehicle. At least I know which way they went.
Do I, though? Do I? I mean, that's them, right? Like...
Detectors and cargo left. Maneuvering here must have been a nightmare.
Uh-oh. I see. I'm gonna just see if I can... Oh. No, I can't do... That's the time dilation run. I can't do that right now. That would be an idiotic thing to do at this current moment. This current juncture. I'm gonna just take the fast way up because I'm about to get it all recharged anyway. So when has an idiotic idea stopped you? Never. Well, not never. It occasionally stops me. Like, it stopped me there. It won't always stop me, but when it does, it's important. Okay, well, time to go to the workshop. You're tired. That's fine. Okay, let's... I should get rid of some of this radiation. I'll wake up late to do that. Just a bit of radiation. Yeah, but I'm gonna... In 2 days, I'm gonna need to go outside to get some... what's it called? To get some organics. So I'm gonna need all the radiation protection I can get.
We're out of resources. Should I go there instead?
Yes, go to the... Okay. You are in basements, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's get a little bit ahead of all that shit. God, it's already too... Okay, I mean, I just need to plop stuff down on resources. That's kind of where I'm at now. So go down this. Well, yeah, I think I should be checking this out because that's where my altars probably are. And I need the personnel. Like there, I need the personnel. If I need the personnel, there's only one thing to do. Well, two things. I first need to make an implant. And I'm sure I'm getting an angry phone call about this. Oh, I gotta go to the QC, which is one more down. Okay, so the guard. I wonder if the guard could have prevented a revolt. I doubt it. That seems like a very story thing, but I think it's the refiner versus the doctor. It's definitely not the guard. Like, we're well past needing that. You failed her, but what could you have done? Stayed behind in that miserable place, become bitter and dead inside? Be like Dad? The sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all? Ditched college, made a fresh start. Forgot. Can't stay here and wallow in sadness. You don't owe anything to anyone. You're free now. What's stopping you? I think I just realized I've not seen an unphotoshopped picture of Charlie Kirk's face until today. I don't know what you mean. His forehead's just that big. Was that just that big? Oh, is this the long-haired guy? It is. Oh no! Jan Refiner. All right. Next event. It's only a warehouse. It's a tiring job, but what did you expect? Abroad with no degree. Don't complain, work hard, and you'll see. Good things will come to you. Just get a grip, be strong. It's only a warehouse. Community. These are the moments you don't regret working for a big corporation. Look at all these people, everyone with different pasts and big dreams for the future. You'd never get a chance to meet them if you'd stayed home. Sure, you're all overworked, but if you're in this together. You're a community. Outrage. The shock is paralyzing. You knew this person, now she's dead. She's been complaining about working too hard for several weeks, but nobody listened. So young, and they say she had 2 kids back home. It's an outrage. Something needs to be done. Are we a rebel? We deserve workers' rights! Okay, never mind. This guy's based. The anger rises, not just in you, but in everyone. The corporation cannot keep ignoring your protests now that so many people have joined the strike. You're strong together and they're scared of you. For the first time, you feel empowered. Strong within the union. These people are your true family. Rise up. We deserve workers' rights. A different perspective. Ben seems different from the others. Not so angry. The fuck? This is not any, they must not know any Bens. Gives you a different perspective. You start asking yourself questions you never asked yourself before. Who am I? What are my values? And Ben never judges you. He's just there when you need to talk. Always. Water cannons and nightsticks. Just when you thought the strikes were leading to something, this happens. The police with their water cannons and nightsticks. You're not criminals. They're only escalating the violence. Union has to do something about it. We can't just be silenced like that. Time to move on? Ben has a point when he says he's sick of the violence. But would it be right to just run away? You truly believe in what these people are fighting for. Can you just abandon them in misery? Would it be selfish? Cowardly? Ben says you could gain professional experience. Maybe he's right and it's time to move on. Oh no! Do not miss this opportunity to take part in this unique internship, work on oil rig, get your experience, and land a full-time job. Where's Taco when we need him? No! Never mind. This guy's a bitch. The worker is the real base guy. This fucker. Is he doing the lecky? I don't even think he's doing the lecky. I think he's one of those guys that just died to the anomaly early and then got turned into big blobs and tried to kill the lecky. Tried to kill the guy who's good with the lecky. Are you good with the lecky, Wester? Are you good with the lecky? You know what he is good at? Good job, Buster. Tattoos? Damn again. Well, no, that is from Monday. That's the mark from Monday. You inhale the salty air. It's peaceful here. Oh, I thought the bigger one was new? No. That's one of the 2 from Monday. You inhale the salty air. It's peaceful here. The work is hard, but you're learning fast. And Ben is benefiting a lot too, doing his research. You count the days of shore leave. when you'll do some traveling together. The warehouse and union seem to be a different life. Enough another streamer was marked by a cat this week. I mean, owning a cat is getting marked by a cat. Contagious enthusiasm. The new work regulations on the rig make you uneasy. Is everything as safe as they're telling you? Ben would probably say that you're paranoid. Better not tell him. All he wants to talk about now is Rupidium anyway. Humanity's salvation among the stars. You have to admit, his enthusiasm can be contagious. Drunken dreams. What are you doing, sir? Sir? Can I help you? Do you want to hang out? Do you want to come say hi? Do you want to defend yourself about these accusations? Hi, buddy. I love you. It's genuinely not his, like... It was an accident that led to what happened to my arm. I was holding him. He's dealing with some weight loss, weight gain, something, so he's a little clumsier than he usually is, and misjudged how much he was pushing off my arm, and slipped and scratched. That's with his back paws. You're okay, buddy. I love you. It happens. You're still a good boy. Yeah. Oh my. Oh no, I'm covering. Look at him. Like the story, you tried to take a scat nap, didn't you? You got me. What a good boy, yeah. The funny thing about that, Dio, he's 20% of cats aren't affected by catnip, and he's one of them. He's not a catnip boy. I'd love it if he was, but that's not his fault. That's a genetic thing. Never steal a kitty's drugs. 2. Drunken dreams. He pours you another one. It's great to be on leave finally, but it's never enough for Ben. A space mining mission. Of course, the way he talks about it's so appealing. They need geologists and refinery operators. You could both sign up. He pours you another one. Oh, what the hell? You only live once, right? You might as well enroll for that crazy shit. Are they gonna, like, hint that these guys, that Jan and Ben are more than just friends, but never actually, like, say it? Are they gonna be cowards? They're gonna be fucking cowards. You were supposed to be there. You stare at the news in disbelief. Your head pounds. You feel sick. That party yesterday. You were supposed to go back today. You were supposed to be there. Were it not for... Wait, where's Ben? Of course, you remember now. He went back. He's there. Is he... Was he in that accident too? Buster, they're cowards! Jan and Ben are never getting together. They're cowards. Bring out your gays. What now? They're talking, but you can't hear them. All you can think about is that heavy lump in your chest. Guilt. What if you gone back with Ben? Could you have prevented the accident? What if you had told someone about your concerns? What if? How can you move on? You can't force yourself to believe that it really is gone. What are you supposed to do now? A lifeline. What? Sir? Sir? You're being very vocal. What is going on? What is going on? Do you just need some head rubs? You might just need some head rubs. We do a little head rubs. No one has forgotten about you, ever. No one could ever forget about you. Yeah. You read the message for the 10th time. Congratulations, Mr. Dolski. You qualified for Project Dolly. How ironic that Ben was the one who dreamt of going. You were just drunk when you filled out in the application form. Is it a bad joke, or maybe a lifeline? Project Dolly. You enter the spacecraft full of hope, because maybe this really is the biggest opportunity humanity has ever had. You'll be part of it. How exciting is that? All right. So now we wait 8 hours. So in the morning it'll be ready. And then I'll get a phone call of why the fuck is there another thing we're tracking? Workshop. So actually, something I should do. I guess this is going to give us metals and organics. But let's queue up some ALX to metals as well. Ooh, wait. Okay, let's... Oh, I can't afford the beacon anymore. Well, then I'm going to work on the refinery a little bit. Is it 54 or 60? Or 50 or 60 that I need for this? 50! Alright, let's go to bed. That's not my bedroom.
Any progress with finding the Turk vehicle?
Yep. Meow. Meow. Oh. Hey, buddy. I think he wants that window open. I'll be right back. I just muted Discord for whatever reason. All right. He's got his window open. Let's go get our altar. Hey there! You're finally awake.
Buddy. How do you feel?
I'll open that window for you. What the heck?
Been better, that's for sure. What is this place? And shit. Who are you?
I like both these options, and I feel like they go both different ways, so I'll let you guys vote real quick. Meow. Meow. Yeah, that's what you sound like. Oh, poor baby. Poor baby, life is so tough.
Disturbing, isn't it? Yeah. Your voice, what's going on? We'll get to that. Just let me ask you some control questions first, okay? Sure. Fire away. Do you remember your name? Yeah. Jan Dolski. And what's your role on this mission? I'm a refinery operator. Oh you look like me, but also not like me. Are we brothers or something?
We're more than brothers.
We're much more than that, genetically speaking. We're the same person. Genetically speaking. Whatever you're trying to tell me, stop beating around the bush, okay? All right then. You're my alter. I created you with the use of Rapidium. Rapidium?
Rapidium's real.
Yeah. We did it. It's here. Wow. You hear that, Ben?
I did. I want to take an interest in Ben. No.
Ben? What Ben? Huh? Oh,
damn! No!
Hey, wait.
That didn't go how I
What
wanted
was
it
that
to.
you said about creating me? Look, you've obviously still not recovered from the shock. Why don't you rest a little and read the mission logs? They'll put it in perspective. We can talk more when the meds wear off. The meds. Yeah, that explains a lot. Not everything, but I feel like there's something more to this feeling of being so light, weak, you know? Just relax and take it slowly.
Has he got a little bit of a like,
you'll feel stronger.
brah? We're doing great, brah.
Maybe. And, hell, I can't wait to see Rapidium. You will soon.
Yeah, made him Soda Surfer, dude. Yeah. Okay. I don't think he'll do this immediately, but I do want to assign him to the refinery whenever he's ready. Now, do need to go outside. Let's go outside and head down here. And then can't go quite that way. Now the stoner just cleaning. He's really good at refining, so we're gonna make him do just that. Yes, sir. Buddy, I can't help you when you're this upset. Only you can help you when you're this upset. Just kidding. He needed the head rubs. Oh, no, he didn't. He's just enjoying them. It's not what he needed. Alright. Illuminator. Does Mr. Buster have kitty talking buttons? No, he's just a talker. Oh, yeah, the time dilation? Okay, so... there we go. Okay. You're coming for me. Should get you. Oh. I know what you are. I know what you... oh my god. Damn. Wait. Buddy. What is this? Ah. Stuff I packed. Calendar. Calendar from over a decade ago with photos of luxury cars. Whenever I felt like a loser doomed to spend his life in a mining town, I dreamt of having one of them. In my fantasies, I would just hop in my muscle car and drive away from my miserable life into a cheesy sunset, never looking back. Is that for the miner? Wait, what? What the hell is that?
Holy fuck. What's happening to me?
Huh? What was that? Oh, it's because I'm getting close to this? What the fuck? What else am I supposed to hit? I'm so confused. Maybe this is my sign I'm not supposed to hear yet, and I talked to the scientist about it? That's gotta be it. Or I just passed through it. That is always a possibility. Oh, are there any resources over here? Sir. Those are Wendy's. We will have something to build towards.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Sure. Holy shit, that was fast. I will grab these. Oh, down below me? Yeah, down below me. Oh! But it affects on that bridge. Okay, so I need to go down there and get that. Ooh, what's this? Yerba kit. A what now? I won in a lottery. The Gordon Bumbilla? Collected dust for years, but it looks too cool to be thrown away. Like a magic item that could connect me with my spiritual self or whatnot. Took it with me on the mission, hoping to get inspired to change coffee for yerba mate. Oh, yerba mate. Okay. Oh, don't tell me this is...
Yes.
You were what? Don't tell me this is supposed to go to the refiner. Oh, metal's perfect. Oh, thank fuck. I needed you. I guess I didn't need to do that, but it's fine. Yeah, I definitely don't think I needed to do that. Here? Oh, it's up this freaking hill. Isn't it? Well, that's annoying. Hi, you. And an expanding one. Where's the other? The hell? Oh, I probably see it from up there, don't I? Oh, cool. You made a new one. Good. I just realized I don't have a regular mining outpost, do I? Fuck! Can I don't have the minerals for... Buddy? Can you please calm down? No, I need you to calm down, not clam up. Oh, I got an ad starting. Yeah, we're gonna have to let this run. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. See you soon. I'm back. So, let's see. Refinery. Can I refine? No, I never did research this. I could. Oh, this is my 2 samples, so yeah, it doesn't matter. I already started the research, so it won't let me. It doesn't let me refund them, which makes sense. Okay, well, we just need to find another one. Get the fuck out of here. Whoa, what the hell? I like teleported. That was okay. The fuck? There it is. Okay. So let's get the pylons back to base. So we do actually have a little ways to go. Sounds like something's coming after me. Yes. It was. Okay. And then up to like here, and then somewhere in here. Hopefully only need 2 more. Ooh, can I get it on top? Oh, yes, I can. Thank God. Okay. Not what I meant. And this lets me... Cool. Okay. I'm gonna fast travel to organics and grab some organics. Excuse me, how little did I get? Scientist in the social room and has something to say to me. That's...
I thought you'd like to know that I ran into a completely new kind of anomaly. First thing that came to my mind was that it's some sort of a prism distortion. Really? What gave you that thought? Well, it behaved as if the reality around me suddenly split up into many different fragments. Wise of you to bring it to me. Any observations on interaction? Well, it didn't seem to do anything specific to me physically. No radiation. But it sure was messing with my brain. felt as if I was in several different places at once. In a way, you might have been. Huh? You mean? Remember how I told you that anomalies are places where our world intersects with the integral? Well, what you're describing suggests a distortion in which it comes into contact with not one, but many proximity planes. Entering it is likely to evoke a sensation of being in several parallel realities at the same time. Calling it a prism is accurate, because it refracts your consciousness into many simultaneous states.
As if I didn't have enough reasons to lose my sanity.
Shit. As if I didn't have enough reasons to lose my sanity around here. Oh, good point. You'd best not spend too much time inside them. Plus, well, I suppose it must make exploration very inconvenient. Can I destroy them like the others? It should be possible. You just need to locate all of its cores and take them down one by one. All right. Thanks for the tip.
Prism anomaly. Prism anomaly is a non-radioactive distortion created when a number of proximity planes intersect. Each part of the prism has its own core, which makes destroying them a difficult task. Spending too much time inside prism anomalies isn't advised, although we are yet to discover if they have any negative effect on the human neural system. So does it just straight up kill me, I wonder? Ah, Jan Refiner wants to talk as well. So, come to terms with the situation?
So, had enough time to come to terms with the situation? I'm fine, thanks. There's not much that can bring me down. But I still feel much weaker than usual. Funny, earlier today I tried to lift a container, and I couldn't.
You can always ask for help.
Remember, you're not alone here. If anything's too heavy to lift, you can always ask for help. Kind of you to say that, but that's not what's bugging me. Physical strength is a part of who I am. Not to mention, it's essential to operate the refinery.
I'm counting on you to handle this. We're using Reliance.
Really? Is it that bad? I created you guys to help me. Well, I'm really counting on you to handle it one way or another. That's what I'll do, of course. To be honest, I blew the problem a little out of proportion. Don't worry about it. Oh, great. I'm glad we cleared that up. Yeah, but since we're talking openly, there is this other thing that's been bothering me. What's that? Like, if everything that happened to me isn't true, then does that apply to the people I knew too? I mean, do they exist, but in some different version as well?
Yeah. It's possible.
It's possible, yes.
More than possible.
So, hypothetically, someone who in my mind is, let's say, dead could actually still be alive?
Like Ben.
Hypothetically? Totally.
Theoretically, everything's possible.
Theoretically, everything's possible. That's overwhelming. Shit. I think I need to get my mind on something else.
Now I'm rooting for Ben to be alive. Have some fun.
Why don't you have some fun? Integrate with the living. You deserve it. You think? Sure. Let me know if there's anything more you need.
Oh, he has another thing to say to me. What? Oh, because I can give him the skip arrow.
Hey, I found this. I brought it
What's
on this
up,
mission,
buddy?
but thought that maybe it could
I
mean
love
something
you.
to you too. No way! On my old skipping rope. So you did want to get back in shape. Yeah. I thought that I'd be bored enough to train regularly.
Yeah, Buster Petting
If I remember
stream.
correctly,
It's the Buster Petting stream. Come
my first
here.
attempt at working out. Did I fail? Yes. But it was a start. Thanks, man.
Man, why did we get this guy earlier? He's just a bundle of positivity.
Our first photo with one. class photo? Oh, I remember that. The moron who took it tried to convince me to write his thesis for him. As if I could ever stoop
I want to hear
so
this.
low.
I'm eavesdropping.
Right. I'm really glad I got it. What if I could have spent
Deb. Three people currently. The botanist, who is just madly in love, and that's all I can think about. The refiner, who's madly in love with life, and that's all I can think about. And then the scientist, who's in love with Buster being meowing so much. That's what he's in love with. Hi. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, can you eat your food? There is so much food in your bowl from breakfast. Oops, sorry. Scientist who's in love with his own ego. True! Come here. Come here. Ah. Hi. Oop. There's a loud car out there. Oh, we gotta go to sleep. We gotta go to sleep, buddy. Yeah, we kind of having a good time without those two, right? Do I really want to re- Buster. It's day 69. Buster, it's day 69. You know what that means? You know what that means? It's a nice day. It's a nice day. We're having a nice day. Hey, buddy. How you feeling, buddy? Is this what you needed? He's just chilling now. All right. He's done. Okay. What do you think? Can we sneak one more day in? Can we sneak one more day in before we end stream? Because we got this storm that's about to start. Okay. So. Yeah, we're gonna want people. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna need the botanist in here. just to get that started. And then I'm gonna go straight to organics and start that. Because we are low.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Sure. Okay. I've already got some radiation, so I kind of want to get back inside before this starts. I'm probably going to have to come back out. I understand that, but... Magnetic storm. Okay, let's... Actually, let's put the refiner down here. And then I'll go down to the kitchen. Oh, it's only 12 hours? That's not bad at all.
The module needs repair. Should I work somewhere else for now?
Might be a bit low on radiation filters. You're not my... No, we've got our 2 upheld. And I can make more. We're actually doing really good, somehow. I don't want to use my minerals on this as much as... I'm just going to make a mining outpost just because I am going to want it. Oh yeah, you can have them on request below. Yep, I set that up a while ago.
Looks like we're running out of repair kits now.
And it's been super helpful.
You need me to take care of this?
Any progress?
Okay. 4 hours of storm left. We did all the repair kits. That was actually, thankfully so easy to deal with. Let's go to bed. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay. Man, not having as many people as I used to is absolutely affecting.
Hey, got a minute for me?
Hey, brah. Can I talk to him? Can I listen to the conversation they're having? No, I can talk to him. What do you want to discuss?
You wanted to talk about something? Yeah. I've been thinking about the branching thing. It's so confusing. Tell me about it. I mean, remember how I told you about my body? The one I know versus this one? Well, I don't get it. Why is it exactly that we're created with different minds, like, you know, different beverages or snacks, but then we all end up in the same packaging? It doesn't make much sense.
Technology isn't out there yet, I guess. I mean, the miner also had problems with this, but the miner's no longer here. But maybe we can bring him back.
Huh. I guess the technology isn't quite there yet. Maybe recreating a body different than the original is just complicated. I mean, all the medical issues, the rate of cell aging, that kind of stuff. To be honest, I don't know shit about how this thing works. Well, would feel good to be compatible with my outside wrapping. Huh. I never looked at it.
We've got a fucking gym for
I
you.
know. And honestly, I find it a little hard to understand. I mean, how can you be so careless about your body? It's the only one you'll ever have, man. Why'd you let it become so neglected?
Wow. Why does this game keep calling me out, Buster? All this game wants to do is call me out. Yeah. We don't want to be called out in our video games. We're here to escape. Couldn't bother to make the effort. How dare you? How dare you know me so well, chat?
To make the effort.
Whoever that was that voted.
Now that I look at it, you probably didn't have my motivation. Which was? Well, for me, it all started when I moved abroad. You know, after Mom died, I decided to stay there, and for a while it was pretty lonely out there. Didn't you have friends? Not at first, no. You can laugh, but I was a little apprehensive to jump into a new environment. It was just work and sleep, and some bad eating habits.
Yep.
So that's when you started working out. Out of boredom at first. Then, kind of became a fun thing. I made friends, started going out a lot, but by that time, the gym had become an important part of my routine.
Oh, so it's a gym bra, not a surfer bra.
It just made me feel in control of my life, you know?
I get you.
I get you. Now that you've told me the whole story. Thanks. You know, maybe if I could get back to my routine here, at least in some
We have
way,
a fucking gym!
really help me shake off all this anxiety. I'd probably sleep better, feel more.
I get having this whole conversation. We didn't have a
There's
gym
chance
already.
You could help me get my hands on some exercise equipment here.
We could try. Why isn't there an option of I already built a fucking gym?
Thanks, bro. I knew I could confide in you.
Oh, I have to craft dumbbells. That's why. Oh my god, that's dumb bells. What do I need for this? I can afford 5 metals. But at first I gotta do all this other shit. We have another storm in 5 days? Okay, where is he? Down to machinery. Why are 2 of you down to machinery? Oh, smoking. Why are all of us smokers? I guess
I have something for you.
if I'm
The
addicted,
exercise equipment you asked.
then that's probably in the genetics.
Awesome, man. I knew I could rely on you.
Because my understanding, nicotine addiction actually does rewire you. Alright, what do you have to say for yourself, scientist?
Did you want to talk? Yes, someone should bring it to your attention. Might as well be me. We're close to this planet's magnetic pole, which means that magnetic storms are bound to happen more often here.
Thanks, I need the extra pressure.
Thanks, man. Extra pressure is just what I needed. You call it pressure, I call it valuable information. But it's not about us. We can hide in the base, while the rebels are out in the open. The Tur vehicle could have protected them from the first magnetic storm, but it must have suffered severe
So we gotta
damage.
find him in the next 5 days.
If you want to find them alive, I suggest you do it before the next storm comes our way.
Sound advice.
Noted. Thanks for
So you
bringing
actually care. Of course he fucking cares.
You're welcome. You know, I still think the technician is an immature, self-centered jerk, but I wouldn't want him to die. Not like that, anyway. It would be very painful. Sure. I get it. Right. I'd better get back to my duties then. Thank you for hearing me out.
So let's work on that. Well, with the limited time we have left today. Hold on, Busters. Thank you. Please stop stepping on that. How many pylons do I have? Just one. I probably should have a few more. Oh god, how many more can I make? Probably not even one. Okay.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Yeah, go back to research.
There's nothing more to do here. Should
Can you... Yeah.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Yeah, go get me some organics. Aye. Can you calm down? Can you take another nap? Yeah, we're fighting. We're fighting. Oh my gosh, we're fighting. We're fighting. He's such a good biter. He's such a good biter. He's such a good biter. Come here. Whoop. I don't like that that's there. So that is a reminder. Oh, do I do this right now? Sure. Where does it take us? Down here, perfect. How many of these have respawned? Where did... Oh, there it is. Oh. That was easy. Cool. So where should I be looking for these? There's some of these in here. Oh my god. That's annoying. Oh. Okay, so I probably just couldn't do the last one. Fuck. Before talking to the scientist. So this is blocked off.
Looks like someone's already depleted this deposit.
Okay, cool. So what's up here?
Okay, this looks promising.
Why does this look promising? I mean, I know it's the way, but that's because I play enough video games to know this is the way. This is another dead end?
The light. Almost there.
This is the way. Floor metals. Can't believe they left that for me. Ooh. Oh, cool. We'll take the back way to dropping off the metals. Hi, friends.
Is that a shelter?
Can this game stop teleporting me around? Surprise!
There you are. You okay? Huh? Seriously? That what you want to talk about?
Yeah. I want to make sure you're okay. Thought I'd never see you again.
I thought I'd never see you again. You got some guts to follow us all the way down here. Don't you get it? The party's over.
I got the impression you wanted me to find you.
I got the impression you wanted me to find you. Oh yeah? And what gave you that impression? The light? Why else would you bother with it? It's not for the rescue ship, is it? I wouldn't have made it through the sandstorm without it. Yeah, well, I was pissed at you, but leaving you out there to your death, I'm not that guy.
And leaving you out there to your death, I'm not that guy.
You're going to die if you stay out here any longer. Our chances are better here than in the hands of corpo thugs, and you know it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do. What the hell is this?
You stole Allied Corp properties. I don't give a shit. I'm glad he did.
That vehicle is good protection against radiation, but it's not gonna withstand the sunrise. Only a proper shelter will. This place provides the perfect terrain for one. So that's what you're building. Yeah, and it's no picnic. So why don't you get back to your base and just let me get on with it?
That's a really stupid idea, but you know what? I'm gonna be diplomatic and say anything I can do.
Is there anything I can do? Yeah, let it go. Do you have enough food? That's none of your business. You don't have enough food. There's not enough of anything, okay? Are you happy? But I don't want your fucking help. Just go, okay? You're making things worse.
Craft a supply package. Ooh, okay. Do I get to talk to the miner? Find out how drunk he's been? Aliens have finally responded. A group of scientists finally get their hands on a long-awaited message from aliens.
Awesome.
I'm stealing that. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, so this is just the tur. That's Rapidium. I don't know what you're grabbing Rapidium for. But oh no, that's for organics. Never mind. It's the organic storage, not the Rapidium storage. All right, this lets me supply package. Drop, drop, drop. Lets me get the backside of the metal deposit. Let's build the mining outpost. Get the damn, yeah, I love the backside. Backside enjoyers in this chat. All right. I guess I should Fast travel back. Alright, what do I need for a supply package? Okay. I need minerals. Oh, which, speaking of needing materials, I researched a whole ass upgrade for my base. But I don't think I've once looked at how much it actually is going to take to do it. Jesus. Okay. So in 20 years... you're tired. That's fine.
Any progress with finding the tour vehicle?
Yes. Actually. Located the tour vehicle.
I found our rebellious party. They're alive. Looks like they have no bad intentions, just want to be left alone. What for? To die in that exploration vehicle? They're building a shelter. Oh, please. Spare me the details. They should be putting those skills to use here, helping us, not making a sophisticated grave for themselves. Quitters.
Quitters. Better get to farming. True. Alright, botanist.
I found the tour vehicle. Really? And? Are they alive? Yeah. I talked to the technician. He's still mad at me, just wants to be left alone. But they're also in deep shit down there. Do you think we should share some of our supplies with them? Oh, couldn't they just come back and help us instead? I mean, I'd love to give a hand, but we're not the ones who abandoned the mission. How are we supposed to bring Rapidium to Earth if we start running errands for deserters now?
Ah, interesting. Beer pong. He's already in a good mood. He's smiling. He looks pleased. No, I just... It's almost that time for another ad, so I'm just going to end the day. We got to find somewhere to get minerals, which is going... I guess we could research it. Oh god, we're out of metals. But yeah, we're gonna... That'll be Friday's problem. Thank you everyone hanging out today. Greatly appreciate it. I had a lot of fun today, so glad you guys were here too. Muted. Okay, it is good. All right, we're gonna go say hi to Jelly. I don't know what to tell you if you don't know who 10 letters 10 is by now. One of my longest internet friends, if not my longest internet friend. Jelly Belly, yeah. He is 10 letters 10 over on Twitch, because got a lot of people watching me on YouTube, which, you know, thank you. Like, all y'all are lurking, but I still appreciate you. Let's go. So if you want to come say hi with the raid, we're going to 10 letters. So TEN letters spelled out, and then 10. Because, you know, we're never making it easy. Over on Twitch. That is where we're going to go say hi. We love you too. Thank you, Amu. Raid message posted in Twitch chat. Get him to move the snoot. He and a different Ben, because he's cheating on me with another Ben, so they can do Ben 10, which is a genius name for it. And I'm sad that we didn't use it for when he and I were playing. But, you know, it's a great name. It's a great name. I'm excited about it. They're playing some No Man's Sky, which has been what I've been playing with Amo off stream as well. So it's been fun. I think it's good content, and it's great fun to play. So hopefully you guys go over there and enjoy the silliness that they're doing. So I'll see you guys back here Friday for more altars. I'll see you over in Jellies for the raid. And thanks for watching.